Alright, dude, we're doing something different today. Figured I'll do an intro to the video. I don't know how I don't know how I feel about that, but why not? We'll do some. I like trying to do different things for these videos, so start an intro with the voiceovers, some quiet videos, and now why not? Just do. I bought this like handheld tripod thing so I can do these kind of stuff. But dunk day today. So one of the guys we usually hang out with, or I usually hang out with, Russ, Sulit Jumps. He works at this facility that we usually go to, so got that today. It's been a while since we've been there, but because I'm getting back into jumping, figured I'd see how high I can jump, sort of effortless before I get to 70% jumps. Because where I usually go, which is the 9.8.5 court, it's high and it's pretty easy jumps, but you can't help it that you want to try lobs. So figured, let me see what Russ is up to. And yeah, facility's open, so I'm going later this afternoon. I'm filming this a couple hours earlier. Thought I'd do this, and I'm thinking probably go 9 foot, see how I feel. But I reckon 9.6 jumping for height, I reckon that's good. But I do want to get some low rim dunks, that's why. So 9.8.5, it's cool and all, but it's just rim grabs and no real lobs. I could bring the mini ball, but I want to practice dunking a size 7 ball. So yeah, so we'll see how high I can go. I wanna warm up my jumps, on probably regulation height, and then drop it from there. Not having any expectations for today's session, just sort of going into it. I'm just happy and fortunate that I get to go to a session where I can actually lower the rim and make it higher and stuff, so play around with it. Try not to say so much. But yeah, so going to the facility, get some low rim dunks in, some actual dunks in. Nothing too crazy because I don't want to, spike my knee. I did a little bit last week, so I don't want to do that again. And yeah, let's see what I get up to. Next shot, I'll be there already. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so I have arrived at the facility and I'm just warming up on 10 foot. And the first thing I noticed, straight out the gates, I do not feel that great. So my first instinct here is that this is going to be a shit session, but I try to curb sort of my mind straight away, thinking that alright, let's just warm up. We've only just started the warm up. Yeah, it might feel crap right now, but it'll probably get better. Just need to warm up a bit. I did drive. I spent a little bit talking with Russ. But shouldn't be too bad. So I keep warming up. I'm doing my strides, and 10 foot is I'm starting to exert a little bit more energy, and so I decided to drop it to 9.6. I get about 2 rim grabs, and so I'm like, cool, sweet. And then I started dribble dunk, so I put it down to 9 foot, and then I realized that 70% effort jumps for rim grabs on 9.8.5 is super different to dribble dunks at 70% effort, because when you take out the arm swing, you actually need more power in the drive, so you need to push the ground a bit harder in that penultimate step in the actual liftoff. So here I feel like I made the smart decision and dropped it straight down to 8 foot. And then I'm just warming up the dunks here. So, trying to think in my head, I want this to be almost like a walkthrough dunk. I don't want to be trying too hard, because if I try too hard too early, my knees will blow up. So the plan of attack at this point was dunk on 8 foot, and just, you can see the adjust, the crank on the end there of the hoop. I would just crank it once or twice up, and then I dunk a couple times. If it didn't feel good, crank it down once or twice. dunk again, and then if it kept feeling good, I'd go up, but I wasn't gonna go up to about 8.6 because I already knew that was gonna blow the shit up. And at this point, I'm getting a bit tired, so I'm not going to overexert myself. I'm just gonna do the last couple jumps. I'm gonna get some good dunks. I'm gonna try to maybe style it up a little bit, and then I just ride the rest of the session out and finish up with a couple of jumps, and I'll just let you watch.